Hello everyone. I just finished editing the monthly favorites for the month of August, and I realized that some of the shots are a bit out of focus. So yeah, I apologize for that. That's just a little disclaimer um, to let you know. So hopefully that won't disturb you too much, and I will do my best in the future to try to record or try to set up the camera a little bit better and make sure that I will be in focus. So yep, I'm gonna go and talk to you soon. Bye. So this is the little corner that I've set up in the cottage that we're renting. This is where I find myself working from time to time when I find the time, because we are most of the day we're outside, visiting small villages and yeah, just spending time with family. So I'm mostly working here on the evenings, watching podcasts and knitting. At the moment I'm working on the little design here, and yeah, I have the window open when it's not raining because we've had a storm yesterday. But basically, we're in the middle of the countryside and you can see apple trees. I hope you can see apple trees in here. And we have two donkeys over there and one horse. And we are spoiling them with carrots. Morning, evenings, whenever we want. They're very cuddly, very interested in us, or in the carrots, mostly in the carrots, I would say. And yeah, it's very quiet and very lovely. So I will show you more of that at the end of the month, because I've been recording videos. So yeah, hopefully you will enjoy that, and talk to you soon. Hello everyone, and welcome to another monthly favorite video. It's already September, which is absolutely crazy because I don't really know how the summer could have passed so fast. We've had a glorious weather in June. July was okay and August was quite terrible. So yeah, like the summer passed super quickly, and now we are kind of starting to embrace the new season very slowly. So yeah, but that being said, I'm really excited about that because it means that we're gonna have, I mean, the weather is gonna be better for knitting, and yeah, we're gonna get to knit all of the things that we want, including sweater knitting, which is really exciting because yeah, you know, when it's too hot you can't really handle having like huge projects, especially when it's 100% wool. So yeah, really excited about that. um, So yeah, tomorrow I'm flying back to France. So you will probably see this video in a couple of days, but I will be in France already at that time. So yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 weeks in France, traveling in different regions, which is really exciting. The first week we're gonna be in the north of France, in a region called Normandy. So it's um, on the northwest of France. Um, I will try to show you on the map. And we're gonna try to, well, that will depend on the weather, but obviously go to the beach and do my favorite activity, which is, I don't really know how it's called in English, but basically it's when you go um, foraging for seafood when the tide is low. So you can go and climb between the rocks and you can see small fishes, maybe get crab and different seafoods. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to because we've done that last year and we got the most amazing oysters ever. We only managed to grab like probably 5 of them because um, we don't really know how the tide counter worked. So basically, um, when we arrived, the tide was um, getting, the water was coming back up. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Then we're gonna have a week in Paris, and sorry about the noise if you can hear that. And the third week is in the center of France, which is my favorite region of France, in a department that is called l'Aveyron. And there's a lot of small mountains, forests. It's very woodsy, very, I don't know, so beautiful. So I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can while I'm gonna be there, to show you France a little bit and not just, Paris, because Paris is not France. So to show you different parts of my home country, and yeah, hopefully you will like it. But anyway, enough rambling, that's not the purpose of this video. So today I'm going to talk about the things that I have really enjoyed throughout the past month, so throughout August. I don't have so many things to show you, to be honest, because I've been quite busy working on different projects, and you've seen that I have finished the woodsy hat. So that took me a little bit of work, so I've been working on that throughout August. And yeah, I haven't been knitting on so many different knitting projects, so yarn wise or knitting wise I don't have so many things to show you, but I will have a haul to share very soon. So yeah, let's jump right in. I'm gonna start talking about yarn because that's the best. So anyway, this is probably one of my favorite yarn ever. I'm planning to record a new video where I will talk about my favorite yarns, because I have a handful of yarns that I really love, and this one is definitely going to be a part of it. So this yarn is it's from Blacker Yarns, and it's called the Falkland Island Wool Blacker Swan. This yarn is available in a 4-ply weight or a DK weight, and it comes in many different colors, but recently I've been really drawn to the neutrals especially, and everything that is off-white or with a little bit of grey, and this color is exactly that. I just adore it. It's called Pale, the colorway is called Pale Maiden. So it's 100% Falkland merino wool. So the sheep are from how to say that? The sheep grow? That's weird. The sheep are raised in Falkland, on the Falkland Island, and then the yarn is spun by the Natural Fiber Company, and yeah, so it's 100% British yarn, because Falkland, I believe that the Falkland Island belongs to United Kingdom. I mean, it's part of the British Islands, right? So it's, even though it's not geographically in the England area, it's a part of, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's 100% merino. It's extremely soft, but not like soft, how could I say that? It's rustic soft, but on the very soft side. So basically, it's just a pleasure to knit with it. It's very smooth on the fingers, and I love the way it blocks. I love the way it showcases stitches. I'm mostly knitting garter stitch and stockinette and eyelets, and this is a dream to knit with it. it's really, really beautiful. So I'm working with the Pale Maiden colorway, and I think this one is called the Cinnamon Grass colorway. And I have ordered a bit more yarn, another colorway that I sent to my parents, and then I'm gonna be knitting on that as well. So the plan is to have 3 patterns with that same yarn. So yeah, super exciting, and I still have 3 bowls of that, so I'm gonna be knitting for quite a while with this yarn, and that's very exciting. So the yarn comes in 50 gram, a 50 gram bowl, and there's 190 yard or 175 meters. So yeah, just absolutely glorious, beautiful yarn. The next yarn that I have really enjoyed working with this past month is something even more luxurious. I've never knit with cashmere yarn in the past, any cashmere blends. I've never touched a cashmere yarn, so that was the first, and I've been knitting with 100% cashmere yarn. It's 100% hand-spun cashmere yarn, so I don't really know what to say about that, except that it's the softest thing ever. I don't think that anything could be softer than that, so yeah. I think it's something that has to be, I don't know, framed and put on the wall, or keep it in a vault, or yeah, in a safe, just keep it preciously because it's beautiful. So I've knit with this in 3 different colorways, one charcoal gray, one beautiful yellow mustard, and this undyed white. And yeah, it was just a beautiful experience. I knit with different stitches, cottage stitch and brioche stitch, to create a new pattern that will be coming out very soon. And the idea was to create the most luxurious and squishiest piece ever. So I made a cowl that you could wear next to your skin, next to your neck, to keep you warm, and yeah, that worked out really well. I'm really pleased with how the final pattern turned out, and yeah, I just really love it. So this yarn is from Lotus Yarns. It's called handspun cashmere, and so it's 100% cashmere, and it's between a worsted, it's like a heavy worsted, to an Aran weight, because it's hand spun, so there's parts of the yarn that is thicker and parts of the yarn that is thinner. So yeah, the idea of the pattern that I created is for you to be able to use your hand spun yarn, because I know that it can be a bit tricky sometimes to use the hand spun in a knitted garment. So I thought that by mixing garter stitch and brioche, that could really enhance the properties of the yarn, and showcase the irregularities of the thread, basically, in a beautiful way. So yep, that's the handspun cashmere. Then there's something that I'm absolutely in love with, and it is this beautiful project bag. I first saw this bag on the Loop and Bar podcast, which is Kate's beautiful podcast. You should definitely check it out if you haven't done that yet. But basically, Kate is going to open up an Etsy shop very soon, and she's been practicing different ways to create project bags for knitting. And she made a couple of bags in this fabric, and I just loved it so much. I don't know, it's just beautiful fabric. And she sent me a bag. I don't know what to say. She sent me one of her beautiful bags, and I'm just in love with it. So there's this bird fabric, and inside it's simple linen, I believe. And she also included a little lavender sachet, so to make sure that the knitting always smells good. So, and I keep my projects, my Blacker Swan project in it. So yeah, thank you so much. Something else that I have enjoyed a lot this past month is a board game, because, you know, I think that we spend so much time in front of our computers, and when it's time to have some relaxing time at night, I often find myself watching movies or TV shows, and you know, it's very nice to watch something like this, but I also really enjoy having quality time with my partner, for instance, and for example do different activities like cooking or going to the park. And yeah, so basically we've been playing a board game quite a lot this past month, and it's been a lot of fun. So this is the board game. We bought this in Tiger. It's a Scandinavian brand that sells all sorts of weird things for the house. That's not the best way to describe it, but they sell stationery, things that you don't really need for the house, and they started having games as well. And I just fell in love with the little drawings. And yeah, so it's basically a memory card. So a memory game. So there's 54 cards, and basically you have to find the twin card. So for example, you have the booby card, and you have to find its twin, basically. So it's a lot of fun. It's strategic as well, and you have to use your memory. It's just a lot of fun. So we've been playing that with tea and candles in the evenings, and it's been great. So yeah, I went back to the shop a couple of times to see if they would have an extension pack to the game, so we could play even more with different drawings. That could be really nice. Something else that I have enjoyed immensely this past month is my African violets. So I think in a previous video I talked about the fact that the plant wasn't very happy in our previous place, and that it started blooming when we moved here. And basically it's been thriving since we moved, and this month especially it's never been that happy. So it's my favorite thing to do, to wake up in the morning and see how it is doing. And yeah, there's like new shoots growing, so I'm gonna have more flowers, even more flowers very soon, so that's very exciting. And the last thing is everything fall related. So even though I will be flying back to France, and according to my parents the weather is definitely not fall friendly, I've been enjoying, you know, embracing this new season and just thinking about the activities that I'm gonna do for this new season, the things that I'm gonna be cooking. And I'd like to make a couple of DIYs to make the house cozy and things like that. So it's been, yeah, just a lot of fun to kind of plan my favorite season of the year, um, and to see the weather changing, because the trees have actually started to change already. As you can see, there's a couple of oaks that have started to change completely. So yeah, that's all the things that I have enjoyed this past month. I'm really looking forward to, not tomorrow because I don't really like flying, but for the next coming days in France and the time in the countryside, obviously. So yeah, I will be recording during my vacation, try to show you a little bit about my home country, and yeah, I have another video coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go packing. I have to pack. I have to pack all of my things, especially my knitting, because I don't know what I'm gonna bring with me. That's always a challenge. And I have 2 yarn orders that are gonna arrive to my parents, so yeah, I shouldn't bring too much with me, but I'm always scared not to have enough projects to work on, and 3 weeks is long. I mean, I can do so much in 3 weeks, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Let me know in the comments below what are the things that you have really enjoyed throughout the past month, or the things that you are really looking forward to during this new season of the year, or for September. So yeah, happy knitting and talk to you soon. Bye.